Hello everybody. Today we're going to be finishing up the Dead Space remake, and of course, as we always do when we finish games, I'll also be giving my review of the product. So, let's get into it, shall we? Stream's a little later than I planned, but I had to take a nap, man. It was did not get a lot of sleep last night. Tired. I'll have to take a bit of a nap. Just a bit. But here we are. We now have master security clearance. And we're gonna try and track down all of the master security doors. It seems like there's one for every section of the ship. So, oh, there's one right there. Look at that. Weapon upgrade for the pulse rifle. Let's see what that is. See if it has something that can actually make that gun decent. God damn. It's kind of just the worst. It really nerfed my baby. Alright, well that was the bridge one. That was easy. I looked it up, but I'll be honest, I don't remember it. So, we're kind of just... Yeah, I remember the engineering one, because that one was like right when we got to engineering. So that one should be pretty easy. But let's see what this pulse rifle one does. Because it does let you just upgrade all the weapons and see the upgrades and stuff. Regardless if you have them or not. Let's see. High yield grenades. Grenades has a much larger blast radius. It also gives you 2 more damage upgrades. So I think that would get the damage up to like 70. 75, maybe 80. Still not good. Not good. Not good at all. Alright. On to the next section of the ship. Not there. They're really trying to spook me, huh? Trying to get a little wacky on me.
Mining engineering.
Okay, this one I feel like will be the easiest one, right? And it was just down there and to the right. Almost getting a little wacky. Why am I here? Who are chosen?
Now arriving at mining engineering. Check station when departing.
Alright. What was the way down to mining? Centrifuge. Refueling station. Prep room. Where does this take us? Mining and engineering. I'm looking for mining. Is it? Cargo lift. Storage. Nope, this is not it. Might have to check the old Google Chrome. Alright, let's see. Engineering. Make your way through the preparation room down to the 4th floor. Once there, head towards the calibration room. Okay. Preparation room, eh? Oh, I remember this. Yeah, I remember this one now. It was down here on the right next to the bin. That's right, that's right. I'll remember this. This right here.
Logging security card.
Ripper upgrade. What's this one do? Additional ricochet. Another additional ricochet. What is it? Another fucking ricochet. Things just fucking bouncing everywhere. That'd be kind of cool though. Turn it into nobody will remember this, but there used to be a game called Unreal Tournament. And the thing that was cool about Unreal Tournament was, one, the guns were really wacky. I don't think I went in here. Oh.
Security request retrieved.
Did not.
We need help down in engineering. Danvers, get those wires up. Listen, shut up. I don't want to. I don't want to. Christ, Henderson, your teeth. He's pulling his teeth out. Just hold it. Where the fuck is security? Stop. Oh, God. He's dead. No, he's alive, but he hit that thing pretty hard. His own teeth. Chief, what the hell is happening? I don't know. Cancel security request. Henderson needs the medical bay. And a shrink.
Mining tram station door in the central hub. Mining tram station door. No, going through the game quick and without getting scared. Not allowed. Ah, this is the mining deck side. The one in mining? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is the one I was thinking of. It's like just right down here. Yeah, just right here.
Login security card.
Shit be dark, son.
Login security card.
Contact beam upgrade. Oh yeah. Let's go, baby. Hopefully it's nothing boring. Like bigger radius on the alt fire. Want it to be like the energy beam causes cancer. Your enemies, they get cancer and they die of it.
Hydroponics.
Okay, this says
Now
hydroponics.
arriving at hydroponics.
Head through mining tram station door in the central hub. Mining tram station door in the central hub. Honey. Now we're just like 100%ing.
Reporting loop.
The mining. I don't see a mining area. What on earth are they talking about? Mining? Within mining? Excuse me, child. Do you mind? Oh, you're just really walking up to me, huh? That's your plan? Not the best plan. Located hydroponics. Heading through the mining tram station door in the central hub. You'll immediately find in front of you. I don't get it. Is there a mining? Shut up. Got a little too wacky for his own good. Mining. Correct. I don't know what they mean by that. I don't see any mining in hydroponics. This shit's annoying. They should have added a way to turn this off. Nothing here. My monitor is black. I just love when that happens. Isn't it great? What would it be like? In Central. Oh, mining. Oh.
Logging security card.
At least they were nice and they like put almost all of these like right at the start of the area. That's a good call from them. You don't have to like super backtrack. That would be quite annoying. Monkey, 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 monkey. Monkey, 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 monkey.
Flight deck tram control.
Here, I'm guessing. 3/4 master override. Is there not one here? Hydroponics.
Now arriving at flight deck tram control.
Never mind. I guess I just need to do main quest shit. And we'll get there. Sorry.
Station inaccessible. Please select alternative destination.
Alright, well, what is that? I would love to. Could you tell me? Could you tell me how? Please find another way. Alright, well.
Now arriving at
You
medical.
want to tell me how, or? Oh. Bridge, apparently. Bridge is the key. We'll get there. Eventually. We just fast traveled to every single place possible. Why can't you just tell it to stop there? You know? Just, hey, stop. Just stop. I'll get out.
Now arriving at
I'll find
the
my way.
bridge.
Oh, God. There we go. We're gaming. We're back to it. The executive shuttle. Look at us progressing through the game. We've done all the side shit. Isaac's breathing heavy. He's getting scaled. Don't be scaled, Isaac. Oh, was there a door down there? I did not see one. Ah, it's hidden. It's a hidden door. Let's see what the abilities are. Precision lasers. Laser traps have 3 targeting instead of 1. Kinda key. Greatly increases explosion size. God damn it. What did I say I didn't want it to be? I said I don't want it to be greatly increases explosion size. Here we are. God damn it. You've done this.
Isaac, I'm losing you. Something on the crew deck must be
Hey, that's what
interfering
my
with the
camera looks
signal.
like.
I can guess
Look
what
at that.
something is.
If the marker's active,
Station
the
now.
crew deck is locked down, but the deck supervisor might have an override key. The last location I have for her is the gym. How long will it take to install the singularity core on that shuttle?
Not long, if no one tries to stop me.
Hurry! We can't leave the marker in their hands.
Do I get to play basketball again? Unitologist, man. Isn't religion just the best? And me, big religious fan. Where'd that key card go? Sorry, gamers, but I already know what's gonna happen. I played the original. An infector, or a biological recombinator, is going to come through here, and it's going to try its damnedest to make all of these guys necromorphs. There's one simple solution to stopping someone from becoming a necromorph. And that's to just stomp them into just pulp. Just a gooey mess of a human being. And there's a lot of bodies. Way more than there were in the original. So just give me a sec here. Oh, there we go. That's some speed. There we go. I don't think he's making any of these. Oh, I like the gushy sound. Nice. Okay. Dude, don't tell me they got rid of the basketball minigame. The worst minigame ever. Oh, wait, Z-ball tournament it said. Let's go. Let's go. Let's play some Z-ball, baby. Let me play. Let me play. It'll actually be much better without the shitty flying in the first game. Use kinesis to grab the ball, shoot in the rings before time runs out. Play ball. Let's go, baby.
Entering zero gravity.
Starting game.
Level 1, baby. Ugh. Huge. Oh. Oh, I still got it, baby. Oh. Oh, there's black ones now. Where'd it go? Anyway, back to my Z-ball. No. Damn it. Shitty score, dude. These guys rudely interrupted the game. Hope they let me go again. I could prove myself. I could do better, I swear.
Exiting zero gravity.
Pulse rounds. The pulse rifle I don't have. Fuck yeah.
Entering zero.
Let's go, take 2, baby. Huge. There are more babies that just got spawned. Does it matter which one I shoot it into? Doesn't really seem like it. I don't look like it was below. Oh, we're flying up in difficulty now, gamers. This is gaming like you've never seen. Oh, if they glow, they do give 10. Okay, huge. Let's go. Massive. The skill being exhibited right now is truly unprecedented. I don't think anyone has or ever will do it better than me. Just a prodigy at Z-ball because my name starts with Z. It's really that simple. Huge. Level 5 already. No one has ascended the ranks quite as quickly as I currently am. The capabilities being displayed here. The ZBL is currently looking to recruit me. Every single team is scouting me right now. And I am performing flawlessly. Have not missed a shot right now. They're trying to stop me. The game itself is telling me to calm down, to relax. I'm too powerful to be kept alive. I'm like fucking Anakin Skywalker right now. Let me tell you. I'm breathing heavy, just like Daddy Vader. They thought that that could stop me. They really thought that they could stop me with that. They had no idea who they're messing with. The accuracy and reflexes of Usain Bolt increased by tenfold. Holy hell. We're flying through. Oh, so easy. It's so easy. I'm not even stopping. You can't stop me. You can't. You physically cannot stop me. I'm going until it makes me stop. Until I break the entire game. When you're the best of the best like me, you don't settle. Oh no. The first ever person to block a shot from me. True skills being showcased here. We're scouting new talent from the defense as well. Anybody capable of blocking a shot from me deserves to be on the best team in the league. Oh, they thought that they would trick me with that one. Not even close. Oh, not like this. Wow. They've really stepped up their defense at this point in the game. They're looking to stop me. Can we get a 330? Is a 330 even possible? It's never been done before, and it's not going to be done today. But 315. Oh, with the buzzer, the 325. Oh! Jesus Christ. It's just that easy. Alright. Alright. Turned around there.
Exiting zero gravity.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what you like to see. What's going on in the showers? Ooh, advanced engineering rig. Say less.
Clearance confirmed.
You're really gonna ask me for clearance? Me, of all people? The man? Master security clearance. This guy looks like he fucking wet his pants. He got a little scared. They all kind of look like they piddled a little. I mean, you do piddle when you die, so... Maybe just inaccurate recreation. No one's gonna jump down and attack me? Really? Oh shit. You guys are missing out then. I'm very tasty. Let's go get that new suit. This is about to be huge. How can I even get any beefier? I'm already just so beefy. $60K. How about I give you one of those, baby? Huh? Now give me that suit, god damn it. Oh, this is huge. Oh, we're getting so thick. Oh my god, my dumpy is gonna be massive. Ooh. Ooh. Not gonna lie, I don't see too big of a difference. I'll take their word for it, though. God damn. He's thick. I think we can all agree Isaac is looking yuck. They did nerf his dumpy though, not gonna lie. They did kind of tune back the dumpy. They probably didn't want it to distract you from, you know, all the scary stuff happening. Didn't want everybody just looking at his bum. At least these guys weren't unitologists. Props to them. Team Humanity, am I right? I really just gonna say, alright, let him out. Oh, you fucking cunt. That man was very quiet and very sneaky for a fat fuck. Bud, really? You actually thought that was gonna work? I told you they were gonna look to do it. I fucking told you. Did I get it? There's too many particle effects on this contact beam, man. I can't see shit. I cannot see shit. I'm firing my laser, and I don't know if I'm hitting or not because there's too much laser. Which, trust me, I never thought I'd be complaining about too much laser, but it is a little much. It's a little much. Just fucking. I got floor 3. What do we think's up in floor 3? Or dead unitologists. Love to see it. Will you leave them alone? Huh? Will you? Contact beam is kind of interesting. It seems like it uses more ammo when you start it up. You're not supposed to like burst it. You're supposed to just straight up hold down left click. And I have to go shit my brains out, I think. I'll be right back. I guess I forgot to put on the be back soon screen. Sorry about that. I thought for sure I pressed the button, but I'm gonna be honest. Once the floodgates open on my butthole, I gotta go. Right now, I don't know why. I think it's because I had pho. But my stomach has just been upset to all hell. So, let's just say things are explosive. Okay? I don't want to gross anybody out, but I'm just saying. It's not a good time. It's not a pretty time. And, when duty calls, duty calls. Okay, that's all I'm trying to say. Ooh. But anyway, guess that's all that's up here. Little bit disappointing, but what do I know? Right, floor number 2. Floor number 2 is where we were, apparently. Let's try floor number 1.
You're not gonna hurt anyone else.
Oh.
Let's say usefulness has run out.
Oh, shit.
Still alive, Mr. Clark. I'm still denied convergence thanks to this
Temple's still alive.
Wait. Tell me. I want to understand. What is convergence?
But you already know. Dead or living, we all feel the marker's true purpose. Don't you want to be reunited with the people you lost?
Aye.
Yes. Then why not with me? Mr. Temple has refused, but we are so close. Everything that has happened on Ishimura is just the beginning.
When you put it that way, you and your marker can go to hell.
Shit.
No, don't kill Temple. Oh.
And a slow death in stasis. I think your death will come faster.
Oh no, Ubermorph. Hey, bud. How's it going? How's life treating you? Not too good, it seems like, huh? That's really quite unfortunate for you. Stomp him into nothingness. Alright. Man has been sufficiently stomped. Do I have to run here? Or is there some way I can kill this guy? Let's try and find out. Interesting. This is new. The marker's impacting him somehow. Do I need to shoot these? I do. I think I need to shoot all of these to allow the marker to go wacky mode on him. Where's the next one I have to shoot? Get back. Fucker. Oh. I don't see where the next one is. Maybe up here? I need to unblock this. I don't know how I feel about them. I'm trying to grab one of your blades, sir. Where and how can we do this? Need to see where the next thing to shoot is. Do not see it. Really hoping that would do a little more, not gonna lie. These all look the same up there, that's the problem. Oh wait, am I supposed to just leave? It really does seem like there's something more to do here, but... Am I literally supposed to leave? Sure. Relax. I guess I was supposed to leave.
But you're on it, right, Isaac? Everything's gonna be just like it was.
Well, that's a nice quest objective. Jesus. With a couple drinks and lobotomy. You know how it is. It's a suicide boy. Isaac. They're the big boys. Are the big boys back in town? Oh! Oh shit! Oh shit! Bitch. Shit's fucking cool. Ow. Ow. Yo, gravity gun is way cooler now, though. Sorry, force gun. Force gun is very cool now. Might be my new favorite weapon, actually. Dope. That gravity well ability is very cool. Monkey, monkey, monkey. Monkey. Monkey, monkey, monkey. Monkey. I ever get the weighted blades? I really have not tried them out yet. I'm gonna do that next time. I'm gonna melee with the... like a fucking... Oh, I'm gaming. Oh, I'm leveling up. Is there anything to sell? Oh, yes, I do. How'd you know? Is there anything for the force gun? No, there's not. Well, gee willikers, that's a bit unfortunate, huh? But that's okay. I'm sure that suicide guy's not gonna jump out of right here. That would be crazy. That would be so wacky. There's no way they would do that. We're right here. Whoa, how'd I know? Oh, it's the suicide guy. Why couldn't it be the suicide guy, huh? That would have made me look so much cooler. You know that? You just burned to death. Didn't you burn to death? Thank you. Fish. Monkey, 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 monkey. Monkey, monkey, monkey.
Very brink of transcendence.
Transcendence. Your speech.
Patient? Isaac. Symptoms, mania, delusion, violent behavior. What was the last strongest? The grief or the guilt?
Is that all? At the end of your speech? Not gonna lie. I don't expected a bit more out of you. You seem like the type of guy to grandstand quite a bit. Anyway. I'm supposed to go there. No, I'm not gonna go there. Ha ha ha. I'm such a rebel. I'm such a wacky guy. I'm just so wacky. There's a stasis thing in there too, so I could just go stasis crazy. I require juice. Nice.
Toxic hazard detected.
I'm a big fan of the fart gas rooms. Honestly, some of my favorite. Get out of the way, bitch. I'm clearly trying to... What? Okay, whatever. I hear something. Oh. It's you, good sir. And tell me, how are you doing today? Not too well, it would seem. Oh, sorry, wrong gun. Are you dead yet? Yeah. Okay. Sorry, normally I would have just let you go on and on. But, unfortunately, you know, fucking cock and balls. Places to be. Let's hope I can find my way back, because I have a whole 10 seconds right now. Gone for that. Hey guys, how's it going? How's life treating you? Good to hear. Kinesis, everyone, ladies and gentlemen. There you have a little thing called kinesis. Anyway, before I was rudely interrupted in here, I did not get to fully loot the place. Please show a little bit of respect. Okay. Oh, look how much stuff was in here. There was an oxygen thing here. Sweet potato fries. Oh, fuck yeah. I love some sweet potato fries.
Toxic hazard cleared. Toxic hazard detected.
My screen is black. There's nothing over here, right? Oh. Okie dokie. Go get some of them sweet potato fries. You doggy.
Toxic hazard.
I can't wait. Nom nom nom. Delicioso. Ooh, a little boy, bitch. I was hoping his babies would burst out like a little pinata, you know? Like the candy. Wait, this still doesn't have power. Where the power at? Isaac, can you stop being stressed out for like 3 seconds? I swear. This guy's always just breathing heavy. Ah, there it is.
Toxic hazard detected.
Come on, bro. Relax.
Toxic hazard cleared.
Where's the right way? Beep beep boop boop. Beep beep doo doop. Oh. Sorry, sir. Don't want to get in your way or anything. Alright. I just committed Sudoku. It was nothing. To make sure I'm not. Yeah. To make sure I wasn't, I didn't miss it. Yo, it must suck to just freaking live for that long with Temple and then just still die. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Rough, man. Rough out here. That fuzz. It's here to collect. I tell you. Holy. I'm just hoping I wiped well enough, dude. That's what I'm crossing my fingers for. Why? You know when you have those just like super watery poos? Alright. You're wiping and you're wiping and you're just hoping to see nothing, and then you're just like, alright, finally a clean wipe. But did I really get it all? Because it's more akin to a liquid, really.
What's happening? Find the shuttle. You need to install the singularity core. Isaac! Isaac, can you hear me?
I can indeed hear you.
Anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Hazardous material. Now that's just crazy. Whatever could they be talking about? Haha, get pranked. Haha, get pranked. Shut up. Shut up. Bitch. Got him. Easy.
Quarantine lifted.
Criminal. Oh yeah, I need to try out the fucking melee on this thing, man. I really gotta try it out. Really gotta try it. Gotta. I've just gotta try it, mate. Thank goodness, dude. I thought you were the freaking Ubermorph. I was worried. You're not. You're just a poser. You're like his biggest fan or something. Which is cool, you know. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Consultant suites. What?
Isaac. Sorry, late shift. How are you?
My mother, she's,
Octavia? How's she doing?
she's dead, Nicole. They both are. She killed my dad, then herself. Yeah. The church. They, took the bodies before I could,
Oh my god. Oh, Isaac, I'm so sorry. Fucking told you brainwashing.
Stop it. Just stop talking. You said she was herself again. You said she would be better at home. I trusted you. God. You might as well have killed him yourself.
She was better. You told me to leave for the Ishimura. You pushed me to... You know what? Go to hell, Isaac.
Nicole. Nicole! Nicole! I didn't... Oh, God. No. Not her, too.
Isaac, It's me. I wish I could talk to you.
She wanted to talk. I didn't
I'm
listen.
sorry.
I can make it right.
I'm sorry
I can save us both.
about everything.
Interesting. Everything was not all sunshine and rainbows. They kind of fucking broke up. It's a unique take. A little bit of a spin. Makes him seem even crazier.
Log retrieved.
Is it recording? Can't miss anything. You're just cruelty. He was deciphering how the marker's signal affects the brain and how... Oh my god.
Ah, Dr. Brennan. Let me guess. Terrence Kine let you in. Shame he's not here.
He didn't understand how this tragedy represents a chance to cure death.
Go on.
These creatures, reanimated tissue, cellular immortality. I know we've never seen eye to eye, but I understand now. There's so many I should have saved.
So you came to me.
Because you've learned how to communicate with the marker. I'm so close. I thought it must have the secrets that I need.
You are a woman of science, not faith. Leave the marker to me. These are your autopsy notes. Very thorough. You'll need them peer-reviewed, of course. And poor Terrence isn't here to help you.
Yes. There's only one man I trust now.
Very thorough indeed. And useful for Mr. Harris's next surgery.
No related rig activity has been logged.
So now the question becomes, you know, that we've seen a couple logs where she's talking about how she loves Isaac and all that. Was that before they broke up? Guessing it would have to be. I'm gonna see if this works. Oh, fuck me. How does that do nothing? I guess I'll run away and then come back so I can loot this. Oh! Looks like a good burger on that plate, not gonna lie. Yummy burger. Let's hopefully head back. How's it hanging? Aha, aha, aha. Yeah. How'd they fuck that up? They kind of just fall off. A little silly. Ah, fucking shit. What? That's pretty fucked up. Went in there. Wow. She seemed a little dramatic. A little kooky, if you will. Oh, what the? I didn't even see that guy. Have a chair. A lot of heads. And that's a lot of legs. What a wacky guy. Really a bit of a goofball was in here. Kind of a prankster. Heyo.
Logging security card.
Flamethrower upgrade. I'm full. Well, now I'm not. Ba-da-ba-bee-ba-da-bee-da. Let me at him. Thank you. That was unnecessarily difficult. Okay. I think we're good. It was a wonderful little experience. Well, heebie-jeebies. Huge money. I need a bench so I can install this stuff. Get wacky. Get a little cute. Captain Benjamin Matthias. Matthias, I love what you've done with the place. Very nice. Subject confidential, fleet position confirmed. To Captain Benjamin Matthias, referencing our pre-departure discussion, I am blessed to report that the Vested have authorized a premium stasis capsule for you aboard the Church's Holy Fleet. Congratulations! Your generous donations over the years have already covered all post-mortem stasis and cryopreservation fees. I cannot guarantee which arc will safeguard your physical body. All fleet vessels are designed for centuries of deep space operation and equipped with state-of-the-art defense technology, ensuring that convergence will proceed without interference when the holy hour approaches. I must reiterate that this berth is confidential upon the successful completion of your pilgrimage. Once the marker is safely delivered into the Church's hands and all electronic records have been appropriately amended, I will be pleased to finalize your resting place amongst the Church's most blessed, including Altman himself. Praise be the marker and its prophets, BB Tremaine, Sanctified Messenger, Fleet Selection, and Security, Church of Unitology. Oh. That was nice. What is planet cracking? Planet cracking is quite literally the dismantling of planets and moons on a macro scale by dedicated vessels known as planet crackers. Entire worlds are fractured with gravity tethers to reveal the rich seams of valuable minerals contained inside. These fractured pieces of debris are mined, processed, and then shipped to their destination. You may have read environmentalist reports claiming the destruction of a planet can destroy an entire solar system due to the disruption in the gravitational forces that hold each celestial object in orbit. Some of the wilder reports claim this causes the whole system to spin out of control or planets to smash into each other. We would direct concerned investors to the article Safe and Sustainable, CEC's Pledge to the Health of Our Galaxy, for a detailed breakdown of the truths about planet cracking. The short answer is planet cracking is perfectly safe and provides an essential service to Earth and the colonies. Out of over 3 dozen planet cracks, only one operation has met with less than optimal results. Critics often cite the Wannet disaster 11 years ago, wherein a planet cracker, 3 supply ships, and a colony were lost due to a gravity tether failure. They rarely mention that since this time, CEC has strengthened relationships with their manufacturers, committed to regular crew training seminars, and implemented safety protocols to ensure a disaster of that magnitude can never happen again. Before each planet crack, the candidate worlds are carefully chosen for their mineral content, net worth, and the safety with which they can be dismantled. Planet crackers are also invaluable for harvesting asteroids and rogue planetoids, which present a deadly risk to expensive infrastructure and installations. Planet cracking. A detailed breakdown. Planet cracking is a lengthy process, typically spanning from 3 to 5 years. Generally, the first year is spent prospecting and setting up the planet-side colony. To minimize losses, these colonies are intentionally a light outlay in terms of infrastructure. The next 18 months involve tectonic excavation, gravity-tether maintenance, and related planet-side activities. The planet cracker arrives between the 2.5 and 3 year mark, depending on the progress of excavation. Once the ship is in orbit, preparation for tectonic chunk extraction begins. This takes approximately 1 week. The removal of an excavated chunk from the planet into a stabilized geosynchronous orbit usually takes about 1 day, 24 standard hours. During this process, billions of tons of debris break off from the underside of the chunk, creating an instant asteroid ring around the planet. While the floating debris is extremely dangerous, planet cracker ships have an excellent ADS, asteroid defense system, to keep the ship and crew safe from harm. For more information on our proprietary ADS technology, see accompanying literature. Oh, thank you for the follow, Green Fox Dragon. Appreciate it, man. As you can see, the profit margins of planet cracking vastly outweigh solely planet-side operations, which may not be profitable for decades or more, and represent massive outlays in terms of personnel, infrastructure, equipment, and insurance costs. About us. CEC, Concordance Extraction Corporation, is the largest solar mining and extraction company in the Earth colonies, and the 5th largest interstellar company in terms of market capital. Since our founding, we've become a powerhouse of industrial might and a major cross-system employer. With a generous budget allocated to election spending, CEC has always been able to maintain a strong market position and secure political support thanks to our dedicated lobbying bureau. Lobbying. It even exists in the future. Great system. Glad that's still around. Truly a dystopian society. CEC owns over 400 deep space vehicles, including 5 planet crackers, with the famous USG Ishimura as their flagship. CEC pioneered the scan and catch technique, which is now a staple of asteroid mining, and was the first to implement shock point drives for commercial use. We are the largest supplier of precious metals to commercial interests across inhabited space. We take your financial security and the well-being of our employees seriously. When you invest in CEC, you are investing in a future we can all believe in. Wow, how motivational. They're really doing a great thing here. I love how they explained how it doesn't entirely fuck up the gravitational orbit of all the planets. They're just like, it doesn't. Don't worry about it. You also have autism. Very cool. Hell yeah. Goddamn unis are running the ship. So far, I know for sure. Blah, 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 blah. That many senior officers just happen to be marker heads? Can't be coincidence. I know a stacked deck when I see one. Check some files. A lot of those reassignments started after Director Eckhart got chatty with the captain. Since when does the C-suite give a damn about personnel? He's figured it out. Is where I'm supposed to shoot? No, that is.
Clearance confirmed.
Jesus. Didn't know they had Space Chipotle, but apparently they do. Wonderful.
Hazardous anomaly detected.
Yeah, there's a few of those.
Activated.
Not really narrowing anything down. Please grab it, Isaac. Thank you. Appreciate you. Sir, please calm down. Ow. I have a head.
Quarantine lifted.
That was wacky. That guy got sent flying when I meleeed him. Maybe the blades are better than I thought. Damn, dude. Got some lower body strength. This shit is so dark.
Logging security card.
Oh. What's up, man?
Logging security card.
What did I just get? Oh, was it just a gold semiconductor? Very spooky room.
My friends, is this what you hoped for when you signed your lives away to the church? Does this carnage look like transcendence? I don't know what lies beyond death. Not anymore. But I do know our lives are more than just fuel for convergence. If we work together, we can fight this evil. It's not too late. Please.
It was too late. For them, at least. Not for us. Because Isaac's just built different. I'm guessing there's at least one more suit, so I don't want to spend a bunch of money on power nodes yet.
Hi, I'm Dr. Terrence Kine. Remember, we spoke on the Valor.
If you're real, let me in. I need to destroy that cluster behind you.
Not yet. Escape on that shuttle and you'll kill us all. When they took the marker from Aegis 7, it woke the being in the core of the planet.
The hell is that?
Who told you it's the being in the core of the
the
planet?
hive mind, nexus organism which controls these necromorphs telepathically. If we leave or the hive mind is active, well, you saw Valor. If even a single necromorph escapes, humanity is finished. But the marker. Emilia, she knew. She told me it would return the beast to its slumber.
Okay, so if we return the marker to Aegis 7, it'll stop the outbreak?
Exactly. But we need the shuttle to return it to the planet. You have a singularity core, and I can let you through. So what do you say?
If it'll end this for good, deal.
Excellent. I can distract Mercer, but not for long. And get the marker to the shuttle bay quickly. Thank you, Mr. Park, for helping me fix my mistakes.
He looks a lot better. Why'd they make him more attractive? But they made Nicole ugly as fuck. What's up with that? I mean, Nicole a grandma. And they made Kyne, not a fatty anymore. Amelia. Yep. Seems like he is definitely in his right mind. What's the flamethrower upgrade? Uses rain. Kind of boring. Gravity wells have a larger radius. That's not bad. Never should have brought it on board. Well, I agree with you there. Probably was not your best idea. A lot of reading in this chapter. She was only a voice at first, but now she's my constant companion again. I've forgotten how much her presence soothes me. And as always, she sees to the heart of the problem. The marker must be returned. Perhaps there's been some kind of accident, some severance? Do the marker and the hive mind always coordinate, or can the hive mind slip the marker's influence somehow? Regardless, if this theory is correct, if the two are now at odds, if the marker can quell the hive mind, it would cut the puppeteer's strings at a stroke. It seems obvious in retrospect. These necromorphs have no intelligence. How could they? Yet, there's clear, if rudimentary, purpose behind their actions. Especially the gathering of corpses. They're clearly following some drive to kill living organisms and gather biomass. But what does this drive come from? How does it command them? Do all necromorphs converted by a marker share this bond? Pack instinct, or is the hive mind demonstrating a genuine telepathic communication, perhaps the first ever observed? How painful to admit that the marker's horrors still hold a fascination for me. Now I think I understand my predecessors, those who first studied the black marker, rather better. The road to hell begins with unprincipled curiosity. Foolish. I should have known. Sabotaging the engines was only a stopgap. Are we returning to Earth? Is the marker falling back into the church's hands? Yes, Amelia. As always, alternate solutions. Always. Hey, that's one of the chapter names. Bing bong. Well, we kinda did it. Kinda. Markers untethered. They made this section way longer than the OG.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Wonderful. Get the hell out of my face. Ow.
Quarantine lifted.
Well. Looked a little touch and go for a second there, but we made it through. Didn't take too much damage. Oh, thank God, we don't have to fucking drag it. Hallelujah for that. That was so annoying.
Ah, you have it. Now install the singularity core on the shuttle. I'll come help you load the marker. Damn, Mercer's close. Hurry!
Long. Seems like we're gonna have to fight a certain rascal. A little bit of a devious fellow. Quite a kooky character. A little bit of a wacky wonder. Okay, that's enough. I've exhausted most of my alliteration capabilities. I really like the effect when you get close to the marker, though. That weird distorting. It's cool. I have reached the shuttle. I put the core in.
Test fire shuttle engines to complete hardware installation.
Yes, ma'am.
Test fire in progress. Stand clear.
Hey, man. How are you doing? You look great. Uh-huh. Sir? Oh, fuck out of my face. Got stinky on. Oh, speaking of stinky on. Oh boy, I'm so glad. So glad there's more of you guys. I don't know if he's close enough. I don't think he is.
Test fire in progress. Stand clear.
No. The answer is no. That's okay. We'll get him next time. That should work. should 100% work. Stay there, sir. I just want to press a little something, something on you. I'm curious if he still says that line. Oh, well that's new.
Take it. Bring conversions. Make us whole.
Oh. Oh, this is all new. Why can't I just shoot this thing? Oh. Oh. Where the fuck am I?
Do you read me? Mr. Clark? Mr. Clark, come in.
Fuck this ship.
You're alive. Altman beat me.
Fuck Altman, too. Kendra?
I'm here, but every alert on the Ishimura is screaming. Critical damage to internal systems. The marker just ripped right through the ship. Something pulled it down to the cargo bay.
Kind, pilot the shuttle to the hangar. I'm going after the marker.
Of course. Amelia, quickly.
Wait, Dr. Kine. That guy's lost it. He killed the captain. We can't trust him near the marker.
He says returning it to the planet is the only way to end this. We've got to try. I'm heading to cargo. You ping Nicole's rig and tell her where to go.
Leave it to me.
Thanks. When I get the marker, we're all getting out of here.
He's like, yeah. Sure we are, bud. Alternate solutions. See, I told you it was the name of a chapter. I knew it. But that chapter hadn't even came yet. But I knew. It's my game. My neck is palpitating. For some fucking reason.
Flight deck tram control.
Mr. Clark, we're approaching the hangar bay. We'll meet you there with the marker.
Now arriving at flight deck
Oui.
tram control.
Yes, Amelia, soon. We'll send the hive mind back into the darkness.
So glad you gave that guy our only escape shuttle. Shit, Isaac. Those things you've killed, their biomass is pulled down in the cargo bay. It's recombined itself into... Well, it's something huge, and the marker's embedded right in the middle. How the hell do we do this?
I've got the Ishimura's cargo cranes. They can move half a bay of mining gear, no problem. If whatever's down there wants to wrestle for the marker, I'm in.
Override the safeties, and yes, it might work. But hurry. We're losing critical systems fast.
One thing I like about this over the original is it's far more clear and distinguish what each part of the ship is for. And I felt like in the original, there were a few times where you were doing things, and even if you were like fully paying attention to the story, you know, there were still a few times where you were doing things and you're just like, why exactly am I doing this again? Why am I going here? What does going here get me? What does it achieve? This game doesn't really have that. Kind of cuts all that out, which I enjoy. Hey Vader, doing well. How about yourself? Oh, Jesus Christ. My vision's going in and out. Did I miss the final thing for the contact beam? Like, I have not found it still. Found everything else. Oh, I haven't found the force guns either. It's interesting. Weird, because we're literally right at the end of the game. Unless they've really added a lot. Just working a lot? Oh, I feel you, dude. Been working full-time and doing school full-time for the past, like, year and a half, and... Dang! And it's a lot. It's a whole lot to do. Top of that, trying to, like, play all the games coming out. It's crazy. Play the games and trying to hang out with friends and hang out with family, and it's just so much.
Logging security card.
Oh, there's the force gun one. I don't know how the hell my aunt managed to do it. My aunt was fucking raising a kid, working full-time, and doing college full-time. I'm still, like, just baffled by that. I'm like, holy hell, dude, that's insane. Wild. But luckily, with my position, I'm salary, so I kind of make my own schedule. Not make my own schedule, so to speak, because, like, I'm still, like, on call. But make my own schedule in terms of, like, it's pretty flexible. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna work early. Like the other day, I couldn't really sleep. I was like, hey, I was up at like 3. Like, I'm just gonna start work early. Normally I don't start until like 9:30. I'm like, alright. Just be available. Budgeting isn't too much of a challenge for me because I really don't spend money. So it's pretty easy for me. I mean, I own my own home. My monthly payments on my home are, like, my mortgage is like nothing. It's super small. Electricity, trash, gas, all of that is very low as well. So budgeting isn't too hard for me, honestly. But I'm not like a spender, to be honest. Everyone that knows me is always like, dude, it's like, just spend some fucking money. I'll never, like, almost never spend money on shit. They're like, come on, man. Not like one of those guys that has to have the newest phones or the newest cars or really any of that. Here we go. Bunch of new clothes or shoes or whatever. I don't care about any of that stuff. buy a bunch of stuff to decorate the house. Don't go out to eat. I'm very, very low maintenance for most things.
Come on!
Loading shipment 782. Beginning retrieval.
I honestly think it's because I just grew up so poor. Yep. I just grew up like not really having stuff, so it's pretty easy for me to not have stuff. But then some of my friends, they grew up poor too, and now they like relish in being able to buy stuff.
Caution. Access bridge is obstructing transfer.
But yeah, it definitely depends what you consider, oh! Jesus. Depends what you consider productive, right? A lot of people are like, don't play video games. A lot of boomers and shit, you know? It's not productive. So it kind of just depends what you consider. I'm a simple guy. As long as I'm happy and healthy, that's all that really matters to me. Gaming makes me happy. Yeah, that's why I do it. I feel like people try and complicate things too much.
Access bridge is obstructing transfer.
Don't play games that much, or in your spare time you just watch YouTube or some DVDs. I mean, the question is if you like your work. If you're spending that much time on work you don't enjoy, then I suppose at that time it becomes sort of a motivator to try and get to a point where you can get a different position. Maybe it doesn't require you to work as much. That's kind of the ironic thing is...
Transfer to the hangar bay.
The marker. Good work, Mr. Clark. On our way.
Kind? Your flight path goes by airlock 19. I can get there from the computer core.
A pickup. Yes, we'll be there.
Can you make it to the airlock alone?
No movement on the cameras. I'm just gonna run for it. Wish me luck.
But, it's kind of the ironic thing is usually the better the position you have, the less you work. Like me and my friend, Jordan were just talking about that the other day. Because we're both salary. We're both just like... We had a week where we actually, like, had to work over 40 hours. We're like, it's so weird when you actually have to, like, work that long. Because most of the time when you're salary, assuming, like, you're good at what you do, you're working 25, 30 hours a week, 35. It's just like anything. It's how fast you can get it done, how efficient you are. Gravity wells last much longer. But, of course, I sacrifice sleep a lot. I don't get anywhere near a healthy amount of sleep. Because I want to be able to fit in so much stuff into my day, so... I sleep... 6 hours is like a really good amount of sleep for me. Like, that's the most I'll ever get, but I hardly get that much. It's usually closer to like 3 or 4 hours. 3, 4, or 5. But that's because I want to be able to work in schoolwork, normal work, working out 4 days a week, work out 4 days a week. Things like doing ice baths and getting in the sauna. And
Fuck, it's my brother. On the monitor, he's right by the airlock.
Don't let this place get to you. Kendra, we're out of time.
He's not there. I can make it if I run.
and obviously gaming. Which gaming for me varies depending on how much I'll spend gaming. Depends on how much stuff is really coming out that I'm interested in. Right now, we're getting quite a bit of stuff that I'm actually interested in.
Anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
One thing I've noticed is they got rid of a lot of the rooftop vents. There used to be a lot more rooftop vents, which would lead to a lot more, like, a lot less safe areas and more enemies just, like, dropping on top of you, which was always very scary. Like, there used to be one there and one there. And there's not anymore.
Mr. Clark, your colleague's safely on board.
My name is Kendra Daniels. Stand by, Isaac. He's bringing the shuttle in now.
Yeah, this makes a lot more sense as to why she's in there and why she can fucking shoot him and everything.
Isaac, we can't run the automated loading controls. Must be the damage to the ship.
We're losing time. The hive mind is down there.
Kind, relax. I'll turn off the gravity in the hangar, then I can load the marker by hand.
All right. No, don't worry, Amelia. They understand.
Jesus.
Jesus. That's funny. It's like, this fucking guy's crazy, man.
Entering zero gravity.
Where it be? Be over here. Well, I'm gonna need this for something. I don't know what, but toss it that way. Thank God you don't have to fucking drag this thing anymore. Get fucked. Get fucked times 2. I really need to shave. Got all these fucking whiskers and you're looking at. Oh wow. Hi bud. Jesus Christ. Correct. How are you alive? Genuinely, how are you alive? Where the fuck did you just go? There you are. They certainly made it much better.
There it is.
Safeties are still on. I need to restore gravity before we can load it.
Hurry, please.
Exiting zero gravity.
He's on board. Come, quickly.
Go open the hatch for him.
Oh, she's using that evil voice. Go open the hatch.
Clearance confirmed.
Oh, right to the tummy.
Sorry, Isaac. I couldn't trust him with the marker.
Kendra, what are you doing?
What my department sent me here to do. Even if the Valor couldn't help me out like I wanted.
Department? Who are you?
I work for EarthGov, cleaning up a very, very old mess. I told you and Hammond that Aegis 7 was off limits. The planet was one big government experiment. The marker, this divine artifact, It was built by human hands.
That's impossible. It's an alien world. The miners dug up the fucking thing.
After it was planted here a few hundred years ago. Even Kai didn't pick up on that. They found the first marker in some crater on Earth. That one. That was real. Alien. Enough to inspire unitology. Our people studied it and reverse engineered this red marker. But they needed somewhere to test it.
Aegis 7.
You've seen the result. The stuff of nightmares. I thought the old reports were just hysteria. Until I saw what I saw. They sealed off the whole system, buried the records nice and clean. Until CEC got greedy. Those idiots tore Aegis 7 apart and woke up with the old research team left behind.
So EarthGov sent you to sweep it all under the rug. Damn it, we have to return the marker. If anyone else stumbles across Aegis 7...
It was disappeared once. We can do it again. I've seen how the marker fucks with your head. It must be contained. For what it's worth, we made a great team. You'll find another way off the Ishimura. I mean, you're one hell of an engineer.
Your experiment's gonna kill us all! Daniels!
Oh, that's nice. You actually said some nice shit. Rest in peace, kind. Adios, brother.
It was all for nothing.
Isaac, come in. It's Nicole.
Where are you?
In the flight control room. Please, you have to come up here now. There's still a way out for us, but we don't have much time.
Oh, I'm coming, baby. Let me guess. The big boys are still in here. Oh. I guess not. And that guy must really panicked. He lost his head about it.
There you are.
Thank God you're here. The ship's coming apart. I saw what you've been through. Your investigation, Mercer. What happened with us?
We don't have to talk about it.
I need you to know I'm sorry about everything.
It's okay, Isaac. You know I forgive you. I love you.
Well, good, but...
There's still hope. You can recall the shuttle and remote pilot it from here. Bring back the marker and we can return it to Aegis 7. You can make us whole again.
I just want to make things right.
Then let's do it together.
Recalling shuttle USG-09. Prepping remote docking procedures.
Damn it, Isaac! You don't know what you're doing!
I know. I'm finally doing the smart thing.
You fucking kidding me? Shit!
Warning. Escape pod launch detected from shuttle USG-09.
Escape pod. Damn! We lost her.
It doesn't matter. She can't escape her fate. But who can?
It's not ominous at all, Nicole.
Here it comes. Isaac?
I know. Ishimura's finished. If we get on that shuttle, there's no going back.
Leave no regrets. Go. I'll reprogram the shuttle with our flight path to Aegis 7 and join you on board.
I think we're good.
Don't leave me waiting.
Never again.
Never again. Well. Come on, bro.
Multiple system failures. Unable to reroute critical functions.
Got absolutely shit on. Stay down, dickhead. Jesus Christ. Wow. I think I got him. Just clearing the path for Nicole. How's she gonna get down here? That's cool. Point of no return.
I never doubted you, Isaac. I knew you'd come back for me.
Are you ready?
Yes. We're together again. Nothing can stop us now. This isn't how I imagined saying goodbye to the Ishimura. Steady.
I'm good.
Are you afraid, Isaac?
No. With you, I can handle anything.
Yeah.
One more ride together, then. This all began in the core of the planet.
Another cool new scene.
Daniel said EarthGov built the marker. Some experiment they abandoned hundreds of years ago.
If you're not ready, miracle must be as terrifying as a nightmare. The planet is restless, hungry. It'll try to eat us alive. But we have the marker. We'll put things back the way they were. We will be whole again.
He's not like, man, you're saying that a lot. It's a little weird that you keep saying that. Dead Space.
Now's our chance.
Nicole?
You can upload the marker from the console. Come on.
She said upload. You're supposed to say unload. Oh my god, dude, my immersion's freaking broken. This used to look pretty rough in the original. What's it look like now? That looks pretty cool. That looks a lot better. Need a shave. I'm spending too much time fucking ripping out whiskers. It's a terrible habit.
Sky.
Gravity tethers on the Ishimura are failing. Tectonic
return the marker to its pedestal. The loading track leads directly to the excavation site. It'll work. The hive mind will obey. We'll be whole again. And you and I can be together. Come on, we need to hurry.
I'm over here.
You guide the marker, Isaac. I'll help in the control room.
Oh yeah, of course. Control. Thing's not sucking on the glass anymore. That's sad. Oh, you can still see it though. Fucking asshole. Get microwave, bitches. I can't see. My monitor is black. Bitch. Oh, got him.
The marker signal changes us, recombines us, but there's a dead space in that signal. Around the marker itself, the eye of the storm. They can't stay in it for long.
I've seen it. But this pedestal, why there?
It amplifies. The marker's pulse will be felt across the planet. The dead will sleep, and the living will see what can't be forgotten.
Well, that's surely sounds obvious, but you know. But hey, at least I gotta talk to my girlfriend, am I right? Flamethrower fuel. I don't have a flamethrower. That just seems like so much extra work. How would you even get a body up there? Let alone that thing in there.
This is Sergeant Bram Newman. TSEC evacuation report. The shuttle's gone. Took off and then crashed right back down into the bay. Took a whole crowd with it. Must be 100 people dead. We've lost the rest of the shuttles. God help us. There's no way out. Anyone hearing this, do not land. I repeat, do not land on Aegis 7. Fuck the Ishimura. They left us to die.
They sure did, but honestly can't blame them for that decision. That decision was probably a good one. Not gonna lie. Treat the victims of Union Square mass suicide from Aegis 7. Bodies are to be transported to USG Ishimura morgue with security escort. Notify Doctors G. Domus, T. Kine upon arrival. Gabe, yeah, I know. It's casket duty, but I think you'll like this one. I hear a buddy of yours is down on Aegis 7. And a kitty assignment like this should leave time for a meetup. Don't scare the rookie. Listen. Damn, she really fucked that guy over, huh? She didn't know it, but she really fucked that guy over. I got a whole lot of ammo. I'm about to just start blasting. Like a no one's business. It's going full wacky mode on him. There we go. The tried and true. way out here? Oh. I'm sure he'll come. Where are you, big boy? You want to play? Uh-oh. Beginning of... Quarantine there. Cool. Big quarantine. Get microwave, bitch. You accept your fate, you stupid ugly baby. Ow! That guy still got a fucking shot off. Bonk.
Lifting quarantine.
Do you miss them, Isaac?
The Kellyan team?
Your parents? Your mother was a unitologist. She
believes so much it killed her. Is this what she would have wanted?
If she did, would that make this easier?
Maybe it's a big thing, I'll never know.
I think she probably would want this. She's a crazy bitch. Just saying. No offense, Isaac, but it's true. Weep, weep, weep. I don't even think you have to stasis it anymore. Like, you don't have to hold the bridges up and then stasis them or anything. It's just kind of does it all for you. It's kind of cool.
marker won't move. We're losing time.
It's okay. Hit test connection. What's it say?
Power failure detected. Tether generator. Gravity control.
One of the ground side gravity tethers. Must be powered. I'm on it.
Please hurry. We can't downhill.
Please die. How dare they make it so those guys don't give you good shit anymore? That's so fucked. It's fucked up, man. I literally might go shave real quick. I'm gonna do it. I'll be right back. This is fucking annoying me. I've shaved. I have full shaved. Oh. Whoa. What is happening? Weird glitch. That's an air in my mouth. And God knows what.
Now entering tether control. Cross-contamination field engaged.
Someone needs some Wawa.
Warning. Main power interrupted. Tether generators are offline.
This is new.
Emergency elevator offline. Notifying maintenance. Power restored to west generator.
I did not mean to do that. Fuck. I have pressed the wrong button. But
Power restored to east generator.
the generator will just fall down for us to grab. Maybe we can get lucky. I'm not to get lucky. I'm not to get lucky. We come so far to give up. We are. So let's raise the bar. Go to the stars. My power not to the sun. Power not to get sun. One sec, Mama needs freaking. Mama, you need Wawa? I got a giant cookie. I've already taken many bites. It's good. Cookie? Good.
Power restored to tether generators. Ready for restart. Restarting tether. Now entering zero gravity.
Janet, Isaac. Power is flowing again. Come back to the marker quickly. The excavation space is just up ahead. Make us whole.
Could they make it more obvious that she's, not what she says she is? I mean, they probably could, but honestly, Every other fucking word out of this bitch's mouth is make us whole. Bro, okay. I get it. Relax. God, they made it so you can't die to that anymore. It's fucking annoying. When you'd fly in between them and they were slowed down, but you didn't make it like all the way through, you still got crushed. That was fucked. I know it's more realistic, but I'm playing a space horror game. Okay? I don't need my realism.
Exiting zero
Cookie
gravity.
time. Holy. Uh-oh. Swap please, swap please, swap please. Oh, fuck over yourself, you cunt. Ow. That man slapped the shit out of me. That fucking hurt. Ouch. I need some med packs. I'm gonna lie. That hurt. A whole lot of dudes there. Oh shit, almost missed it.
Security card.
3 nodes. Let's go. Thirteen and a half hours. Where's a man gotta shoot? Kinda weird. Sack thing. The rate of fire on this thing is nasty. This is new. I'm just so happy I don't have to drag this fucking thing anymore. God damn, was that annoying. Oh. Oh god. Come on, man. Oh. This is freaking out. It's okay. I didn't want the money anyway. Why would I want the money? Like you. Bros. Jeez. Oh, there we go. What the fuck do you want from me?
You're almost there, Isaac. Get the marker to the pedestal. Hurry!
I sure am working on it. Bing bong, bing bong. 4 shots. That's not that bad. Gotta go over here to get the angle. Yep. Of course. So predictable. Where's the thing I'm supposed to shoot now? Ah. Hoping that would work. Kinesis is really not as strong as Dead Space 2 Kinesis. I think they feel like they fucked up with Dead Space 2 Kinesis. They're like, damn, that shit's kind of OP. I don't know, like, you. Wait, there's lore I'm trying to read, you fuck. Okay. I'm going to read this lore. You're not gonna stop me. Can I please read the lore now? Please. Thank you. I have to find it. Combination study. Dr. G. Abernathy. I've quarantined the former doctors Clifton and Hogan. Barricaded in. I tend to keep a complete log, no matter what happens out there. Different vectors of infection seem to be... Someone needs to keep a record. If the marker's signal can change a body from a distance, we need to know. The chest of Dr. Clifton's corpse has started to expand like it's taking a deep breath. Something appears to be happening under the surface of the skin. The body's convulsing. There's a yellowish, briny liquid bursting from the mouth. He's choking, but he's... Oh, God. I hope it's gas release. Okay, now there's, the esophagus is bulging and the jaw's collapsing. The head's splitting apart, reforming. Almost looks like a proboscis with feelers. The chest is splitting along the center now. The chest is splitting and it's stretching, expanding outwards as the internal organs, muscle, and bone are bent inwards. Can I get a scanner, please? No, the scanner. Thank you. So the internal organs have reorganized themselves. The structure is in... There seems to be a central organ now resembling a massive bladder. The bladder is filling with a liquid, some of which can be seen spilling from the creature's proboscis. So the two must be connected. The legs are quivering violently. The flesh is peeling away and merging with the flesh from the chest. Shit. The leg just bent backwards and okay. Now the other one just snapped back at the knee as well. It's starting to sit up. Seems fully reanimated. Can we... Hello? Yeah, PSEC. Anyone who's free. To euthanize. God, do I have to think of everything? The spatter on the glass is making observation difficult. I miss that Dr. Hogan is also transforming, but it's not the... His legs are elongating, somehow flaying themselves, and they're twisting with a mixture of his own internal organs into a single appendage, like some sort of tail. His face is contorting, his jaw is clenching and unclenching, it's crunching on itself and shit. Several jaw-like appendages are emerging from his mouth, but can't accommodate the... Oh shit, his head is splitting open too, like Clifton's. I can't... Sounds of vomiting. Oh fuck, he's circling the room. It's not like Clifton, it's like he's hunting? Does he see me? No, the vents. He's going for the vents. PSEC, PSEC. Is anyone left? Sounds of impact screaming in an organic crunching noise. Nice. Did I get all the logs in all the chapters? Looking like it. No, I missed one. 2. Fuck. 2 in chapter 7. Oh, 2 in chapter 4. Oh, 2 in chapter 1. I'm throwing, dude. I'm literally throwing. What the fuck am I doing? That was a good log, though. Whoa, that was a big stutter. Ow. Back up, please. One at a time. I'm a very busy guy.
There. Now reunited with the pedestal.
Yeah, you're gonna have to give me a sec, woman. sort of fighting for my life out here.
Thank you, Isaac. I always believed in you.
Nicole.
We're whole again. We are whole.
Emergency. Geo-orbital gravity tethers offline. Tectonic load released. Impact imminent. All personnel, evacuate immediately.
Payload. I'll restart the tether. Buy us time.
No.
What do you mean? What do you mean no? Why is she not asking her why she's up there?
Rerouting gravity tether controls.
Come on.
Forget it, Isaac. There's no fixing this.
Let her go, Daniels.
Let who go? Can't you see how delusional you are?
We've got to go. The payload from the planet crack is about to fall.
I gave you a chance to come around, Isaac. But if you still won't see it, I'll help you. One last time. Rig link override. This time, watch to the end.
Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I just wish I could talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. Strange. Such a little thing. Just had a talk. That's all this research was in the end. Not much, is it? Just had to make it listen when he begged for convergence. But I had a different prayer. It spoke. And then it listened. Make this stop, I said. Maybe it understood, but...
Dun.
I can't return what was taken. Why can't I see you again, Isaac? I loved you. I always loved you.
Yeah, bro. This music just kind of went hard.
She's Elizabeth Cross, that scientist from hydroponics. You both saw what the marker wanted you to see. Jacob Temple for her, and Nicole for you.
Oh.
Jacob. No.
No, she can't be. What the hell did you do?
You did this to yourself. Nicole's been dead this whole time. You just couldn't handle it, could you? Because if she's gone, at least now it'll be in safe hands. the marker won't turn anyone else into its puppet. Give me the loader remote.
No. It's over. We're whole again.
For Christ's sake, I'm not going to ask again, Cross.
No! Enough people have died!
Then just do it. I've got nothing left to lose.
Jesus. Gave her the triple tap.
Better this way, Isaac. You'll never recover from what the marker's done to you. And when the tectonic blow drops, all this will be buried. Just like Earth God wanted.
Oh, so she's down with destroying it too.
Seismic activity increasing. Evacuate to safe location.
Interesting. She wanted to save it, and now she's like, yeah, fuck it.
Shuttle. I can still make it before she leaves.
Maybe. That's kind of a cool twist. So there really was somebody, because I was gonna say, like, how did she know the diagnostics? Like, how would he know the diagnostics? That makes sense, though. Damn, son. They're loading me up. We're about to get wacky out here. Time to get a little kooky. A little wild. Guess no new suit. Rip. Let's buy some ammo first. Fuck. I can't buy contact energy. Uh-oh. That's no boy now. Do I have anything to sell? Not really. Play Apex? I'm right at the end of the game right now, so I might jump on some Apex after. This is literally the final boss. Let's get her done. The final countdown. Ba-da-bum-bum.
Last warning, Isaac. I mean it.
Look out for the giant tentacle. Oh. Oh. He's still trying to save her. He's still trying to save that bitch. Get fucking smushed like the little bug that you are. You cretin. Fuck that bitch. Isaac, you got a thing for toxic women, man. Like, wait. I just found out Nicole's dead. That's a raw line, dude. That's a fucking raw line. Think I can slow it? Oh, I don't think so. Oh, this man is going mad. Oh, that's new. Fuck. Oh, what a shot. nuts. This is new. Oh! Let's fucking go, bitch. You missed. You missed again. Open wide for Papa Zach. Well, that's a new one. It's so easy. You even know who you're playing against right now? I mean, you're playing against the best of the goddamn best. That's a fucking head, you piece of shit. Come on, little boy. You miss. How are you gonna miss that? Oh, how are you gonna miss that? Jesus Christ, you gotta work on your aim, son. Get aim labs. Oh. Dude, I'm making you look like a goddamn fool. Just think about it. Uh-oh. That's not ideal. Oh, that's really not ideal. Well, they made this fight a lot harder and actually fun and in-depth. I mean, it's not harder, but, you know, it's harder than it was before. Before it was literally just walk left and right and then shoot. Why is it giving me so many fucking stasis packs? It doesn't even seem like stasis would help in this fight. It doesn't even do anything. I'm schmoving, I'm schmoving, I'm schmoving, and I'm schmoving, I'm schmoving, and I'm schmoving. Yes, I'm schmoving, and I'm schmoving. Yes, you know I am always schmoving. Yes, you know I am always schmoving. Schmoving and I'm schmoving, yes I'm always schmoving. Schmoving, yes I'm schmoving, you know I am schmoving. Bye bye. I miss. Well. Hasta luego, you dirty son of a bitch. Oh! That ain't the best shot you've seen today. I don't know what is. Oh my god. Just beautiful. Looking like a fucking 100% speed run, baby. Oh, he gooped at the camera, dude. He gooped. Like we're at the fucking Nickelodeon Choice Awards. He's gooping on the lens. You can't do that, dude. Can't let him get away with that. Normally you gotta pay to goop a lens. Dead Space. I want to see what Demon Nicole looks like with this old grandma Nicole.
Isaac, it's me. Oh, I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry.
When we replay the game, we're gonna have to look at that beginning video he's watching and see if it's the same one. Or if it's the come in, Isaac. Oh, she doesn't have the glowing eyes. And she didn't ear rape me. Thank God games started adding like fast forwards and shit onto the credits. Dude, I remember when you're like, you had to sit through the entire thing. Back in my day, you had to sit through the whole thing. Like, imagine if this was like normal pace. Dear God, we'd be here for fucking ever. Got a button on my shirt. It's about to do the review. Can't be showing off this chest. Come on. 50,000 credits. Text logs. Advanced soldier rig. Level 6 suit. Oh my god, the game has New Game Plus. That's insane. That's impossible. There's no way. No games launch with New Game Plus these days. Alrighty. Alrighty, mates. Let me set up for the review. Alright. Of course, I'm going to formulate this as if it's a YouTube video, because it's going to be a YouTube video. So, yeah. Well, let's go right into it, shall we? Wait, let me think real quick. Okay. Yeah, okay. How long did the game take me? Does it tell me? This is playtime, I think. Yeah. This is like... Wait. Surely this is playtime. Right? I think EA tells you. Let me see. $14 hours and 37 minutes. So... yeah, that makes sense. 13.5 hours. Okay. Hello everybody, I just went ahead and completed the Dead Space remake. It took me a little longer than expected, but that's because I've been incredibly busy. I do work full-time, and I also am a full-time student. And I work out and, you know, all sorts of other normal shit. So, apologies for that. Took me a little while. But as most of you know, I'm a huge Dead Space fan. I have over 800 hours in Dead Space 1, 2, and 3. Don't worry, most of those hours are not in Dead Space 3. I only have like 40 or 50 hours in Dead Space 3. The vast majority is in Dead Space 2, and then a lot of them are in Dead Space 1 as well, though. So I am probably like the top 0.1% of Dead Space fans. I mean, I've read the books, I've read the comics, I've played the spin-off games. I mean, I'm a big Dead Space dweeb. And I absolutely love the original game. I do think the second game is an improvement in almost every category, but I do think Dead Space 1 is one of the greatest survival horror games ever made. And so I just wanted to kind of say that at the beginning to get my biases out of the way. Because, yeah, I'm a Dead Space fan. And guess what? Lo and behold, I really liked the fucking game. Who would have guessed the Dead Space fan really likes the Dead Space remake? Now, I don't think it's a perfect remake. I think that they changed some things that, honestly, I don't think need change. And I honestly don't think that Dead Space 1 is even that dated of a game. I mean, graphically it is, but mechanically it's still, the foundations there are incredible and they've aged extremely well. So I'm going to lay out the pros, then the cons, and then I'll give you my final verdict. So the first pro is the game looks really, really good. Now, it's not the best looking game I've ever seen or anything like that. And in fact, the recent Callisto Protocol release, that is a much better looking game, but this game does something crazy. It looks good and it runs good. I know, it's possible. It's fucking wild. All these games coming out that look great, like Forspoken and Callisto Protocol, but they run terrible. This is not that scenario, and it's even more impressive because it has Denuvo, and Denuvo almost always nukes PC performance. So, and obviously I played on PC, so I'm going to be coming from that point of view. But I had every single thing on Ultra, including a ray traced ambient occlusion, which I normally don't even fuck with ray tracing, but I was like, yeah, I'll give it a shot. The game looks fantastic. I was at a solid at least 85 or 90 FPS. The vast majority I was at 120. So the game looks really, really good. And one thing I would have liked to see, though, is ray trace reflections. Unfortunately, there's no ray trace reflections, only ambient occlusion. Who knows? Maybe that'll get added down the line. I kind of doubt it, though. But so you're not getting those crazy cool reflections off of his armor and stuff like you'd like to see. But the game looks very, very good. Of course, none of my streams really do it justice since I stream at 72060, but just take my word for it. And I do have a beefy PC, though. I have a 3080 Ti and a Ryzen 7 5800X overclocked. Both of them are overclocked, and I have 48 gigs of RAM, and it's on an NVMe SSD. So, of course, I'm like the top 1% for when it comes to PC specs, but I've even seen benchmarks of the game running on, 3070s and with the high settings, and it's still looking great. And everything I've seen on console is that it runs great and it looks great as well. So, graphics are fantastic. We can get into, the little gripes like the redoing of the characters' faces and stuff. We'll get to those in the cons. But overall, I think the game looks really good. You know what else is really good? The sound. I just got these new in-ear monitors that I played the entire game with, and holy hell is the sound just phenomenal. So good. And I'm really happy about that because the sound was just so pivotal to the experience in the original, and it honestly just completely revolutionized the industry for survival horror as a whole. I mean, no game had sound like Dead Space. It was genuinely the best ever made at the time of its release, and I am super happy to say that it holds up well. They've actually done a remastering of the audio. So all of the sound effects are the same sound effects, but they sound significantly crisper than if you go back and you play Dead Space 1. So I don't know if it's just a higher audio bitrate or what, but the sounds are so goddamn good. It's great. And the voice acting, that goes along with the sound. It's what's playing into your ear holes, and it's good as well. Obviously, there's a lot more voice acting in this game because Isaac does speak, and luckily the voice actor from Dead Space 2, and we don't talk about Dead Space 3, has reprised his role. So it does indeed still sound like Isaac. It was weird at the beginning. He sounded a little raspy, almost like he was doing a weird Batman impression or something. But once he put back on the suit, I was like, okay, yeah, that's Isaac. It sounded a little weird out the get-go, but, you know, as he has the suit on, it definitely sounds like him. So, all of the voice acting is actually really good. The only voice actor I didn't really like was Hammond. I prefer the original voice of Hammond. I thought that he was, I don't know, there was just something about his voice I really liked more. He had more gravitas, if you will. You want to throw around the artsy terms, than the new Hammond. Obviously, new Hammond looks way fucking better, but old Hammond, I think, was voice acted a little bit better. But new Kendra is voice acted really well. Isaac is voiced well. Nicole, I think she's the same actress as Dead Space 2 Nicole, and she's also voice acted really well. So, no complaints when it comes to the voice acting. And they actually learned, it's crazy. I'm happy to report, not a lot of people knew this, but in Dead Space 1, the original, if you turned up voice volume because you wanted to hear the dialogue, it would turn up the fucking necromorph screeches and stuff as well. They actually have those as separate things. Now the necromorph audio is considered like sound effects. So thank the gods on that. You can actually turn up the voice without getting your ears penetrated every single time a necromorph pops out of a vent. Such a good change. That's a little thing only like super Dead Space fans will know about, but it's a really welcome change. And when it comes to the gameplay, you know, obviously the most important thing, it's almost all the same. Now, obviously, the big addition here over the original is Kinesis. Zach, you had Kinesis in the first game. You absolutely did, but it was fucking awful. Like, Kinesis in the original Dead Space, you never ever really used it for combat. You would only use it for barrels, you know, and explosives and stasis for barrels and stuff like that. But now they've implemented the system in Dead Space 2 where you can pull off the claws and use those as weapons. They have several like pipes on the wall you can pull off and throw as weapons. And while it is a very welcome addition, and I think that Kinesis is just such a cool fucking ability in general, I do think it's lacking a lot of impact that Dead Space 2 has, which is really weird because obviously you would think that brand new technology and stuff, it would just be vastly superior over Dead Space 2, but it's not for some reason. It's really not. So I don't really know what happened there, but I'm still happy that it's in the game and it is viable. You know, you can do the standard combos of cutting off a necromorph's arm, grabbing it out of midair, throwing it at them and finishing them off, and then grabbing their next arm, throwing it at the next enemies. But another thing I with it is it almost has like an auto aim feature. So it will just automatically grab what it thinks you want to grab instead of what exactly you're looking at. In Dead Space 2, it's a little dot, and exactly what you're looking at, that's what it's grabbing. And exactly where you're looking, that's where it's throwing. And that was really cool because you could, in Dead Space 2, you could utilize a lot of advanced mechanics. Such as, like I said, you cut off a dude's arm, you grab that arm, you throw it into his other arm. If you cut off both arms, they die, right? And then that arm will fly off. You grab that arm, you throw that into the next necromorph's arm. Then their arm will fly off. You grab that. You can almost play the entire game utilizing Kinesis. It was very, very strong in Dead Space 2, and I feel like maybe that's why they changed it a little bit. But I'm happy. I still am considering it a pro because it's much better than the original game. So I'm happy to see it in an actual combat capabilities, you know, in the game. Whereas previously it was just like puzzles and stuff like that. And to get into the story, I think for the most part it is the exact same story. They have added side quests, which I was a little bit worried about, and I actually am happy to report. Normally I'm not a side quest guy, you know. I'm just a very linear guy. I just want a solid storyline, especially in horror games. I feel like if you start branching out and like doing side quests and this and that, you lose a lot of the horror element. The longer you make a horror game, the harder it is to keep it scary. Because the longer somebody is just being hit with the stimulus, the less that stimulus is going to hit, right? That applies to all aspects of life, and horror is absolutely no different. And I think that they do a good job. You know, it took me 13 and a half hours, which is a pretty solid length, and I was playing on hard mode. There is a harder mode, impossible mode, and unfortunately, well, I guess fortunately, in Dead Space 1 impossible mode, you unlocked after you played the game, and it was just, like, everything was harder. In this, it's the exact same difficulty as hard mode, except now you only get one save. So it's almost a mix of impossible mode and hardcore mode that was added in Dead Space 2 and Dead Space 3. But yeah, I think it was quite good in terms of the difficulty. I'm sorry, I got fucking sidetracked and just lost my train of thought. But the length, there we go, was appropriate. I still felt that it was a little bit scary. I've never really found Dead Space to be that scary of a franchise or a game. I just find the world and the lore really what's compelling. But I think that the length was suitable, and it was still scary even with the side quests. The side quests are only there to sort of gives a little bit more backstory and lore to some of the characters that sat around or were just kind of mentioned. And Nicole is a big one. Nicole gets a lot more depth due to the side quests and stuff like that. But let's get into the negatives. Now, the negatives I have are going to obviously be like nitpicky from a dude with over 800 hours in the series, super fan of Dead Space. And I won't include any spoilers, but the first thing I didn't really like is that they do completely change Isaac's background, and they give him like lore that I found to be entirely unnecessary. And just to speak very generally, I think the entire interesting concept of Dead Space 1 is that there's this dude, and he's just a regular ass engineer, and he's thrust into this situation, and he's forced to adapt and survive, right? I think that's what's really interesting. What's interesting about Isaac Clarke is that he's not some super Chad. You know, he's not fucking Doomslayer or whatever. He's not some elite like combat specialist or anything. He's just a dweeb, right? He's an engineer, like me and you. But in this, they try and give him some like main character background horseshit, and I just wasn't really a fan of it. It seems like it was used to set up things that will come later, and that's one thing that they did say that they wanted to add in the remake, is they wanted to sort of make it a more cohesive experience from this game to Dead Space 2 and Dead Space 3, and plant little Dead Space 2 and little Dead Space 3 nuggets in the first game, right? So they didn't all feel so entirely separate, because they clearly didn't know if they were going to be making all of the games. And I just feel it's unnecessary. Another thing I feel is unnecessary is they have changed the way that you acquire weapon and the entire weapon upgrade system. So in the original, you know, you start off the game and then you get to your first store and you can choose, all right, am I going to start with the line gun, or am I going to start with this gun, right? Or the pulse rifle. You kind of get to choose and create your own unique playthrough from the beginning. And in this game, it doesn't let you do that. It's more of like a Doom type of situation, where as you just play through the game, you'll unlock, oh, in level 2, you'll unlock this gun, and then level 3, you'll unlock this gun. And I really didn't like that, because I feel like when you're replaying the game, if you're doing fresh runs and stuff, because obviously I do challenge runs and shit like that all the time, it's gonna kind of make the game feel a little samey, because you're like, oh, well, I can't do a contact beam run, you know, or I can't really just like focus on the combat beam and stuff, because I don't get that until chapter 7 or whatever it is. And so I just don't really feel that was entirely necessary. Yes, you do unlock guns later in the original, but you unlock them, almost all the guns, very quickly, and you get them with schematics, and then you just purchase them. So I'm not really a big fan of that. They also changed the functionality of some of the weapons. My dearly beloved, objectively the best weapon in Dead Space 1 and 2, Maybe not 2, but definitely Dead Space 1, the pulse rifle was annihilated. The gun is fucking terrible. Fully upgraded, that gun is still shit. So they hit that thing hard with the Nerf hammer. I'm really hoping that they buff it because it's useless. I tried so hard to make it work. It's terrible. Don't even touch the pulse rifle. It's so bad. So that's unfortunate. But they also changed the functionality of some of the weapons. Like the contact beam functions completely differently than in the original or even Dead Space 2. Now it's more of like a Kamehameha beam. And I'm not really a fan of that. Once again, it's one of those things that was changed, but I don't really feel needed to be changed. I think it was completely fine how it originally was. There are some stutters as well. If you continue on the cons, there are a little bit of stutters every now and then. Now, this isn't, Stutter Protocol 2.0 or anything like that, luckily. But it is just something I figured I would mention. There are stutters every now and then. And one of the most annoying things is if you're playing with mouse and keyboard, the menu navigation is terrible. Because if I want to move up and down on this menu, I have to use arrow keys. Who the fuck uses arrow keys, dude? Do I look like I was born in the 70s? Like, nobody uses arrow keys. You cannot navigate the menus with W, A, S, and D, which is very frustrating because, well, it's fucking 2023, dude. Everybody uses W, A, S, and D to navigate menus and spacebar and stuff like that. So you have to use the arrow keys, and clicking on stuff is wonky. It's not very good. Or else, obviously, I wouldn't care. I'd just be like, okay, I'll just click on everything. But it's wonky. It doesn't really work very well. I'm not a fan of that. But once again, these are all, like, little nitpicky gripes. At the end of the day, I genuinely feel that this is one of the best remakes ever made. It's up there. It's tied, I would say, with Resident Evil 2 Remaster, which I believe is the best remake because of how much of substance that added. That did some things I didn't really like having Mr. X in the first playthrough compared to the original, which only had him in the second playthrough. But I think this is right up there with Resident Evil 2 as one of the best remakes ever made. This is a point in case in how you do a remake. Even though they added shit like his face and him talking, it does not change the story at all. They got the original cast to do the voice acting, so nothing but praise for me. The graphics are good. The gameplay is better than Dead Space 1. Not quite to Dead Space 2, but it is definitely better than Dead Space 1. And overall, I thoroughly enjoyed my experience with the game, and I think it's one of the best survival horror games we've gotten in quite a while. I'm going to give this a 9.5 out of 10. For me, of course, 5 is average, 6 above average, 7 is good, 8 is great, 9 is amazing, and 10 is a masterpiece. Nearly perfect. I think this game is so close to being a masterpiece. If it could just fix a few of those little gripes, then I think we would be Gucci. But of course, that would be making the game from me. And I'm not asking them to do that or anything, but it's very close to perfection. It's very close to just being all in all a better version of the first game, which I think is, if you're remaking something, you should be making it better than the original. So that's gonna do it for me. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. I'll see all of you in the next video. Or Stream Rooney. Bye bye. Jesus. Really not easy to say a lot of words and try and say them quick. Not an easy thing to do. Really not. Alright. That's going to do it for the stream, though. Appreciate everybody for stopping by. I'm going to go ahead and highlight that so I can upload it. But, thanks for stopping by, everybody. Have a good one. And I'm going to roll the be back soon screen, but I'm not going to be back soon, just so we're all on the same page. So, get that through your head. Goodbye. Have a good one. Bye, 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 bye. Alright, everybody, goodbye.